Hello everybody. This is Terry at terryterrorbear.blogspot.com. I am going to show you how to make a cute birthday card with one of the new Sale-A-Bration second release products available starting February 16th. This uses a combination of Sale-A-Bration Designer Series paper, a new stamp set called Petal Pusher, and some products from the 2016 Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog. Let's get started. Okay, so this is going to use Lost Lagoon cardstock, Whisper White cardstock, and some of the Flowering Fields Designer Series paper, which is a free Sale-A-Bration item on page 12 of the 2016 Sale-A-Bration catalog. We're also using Balloon Sale-A-Bration, which is a 2016 Spring Occasions set. And then this is the new stamp set I mentioned, Petal Pusher, and that's available starting February 16th. We're going to use the bicycle, the basket, the flowers, and the little birds. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is take an A2 card base in Lost Lagoon. You can't locate my bone folder, so I've already got it scored, so I'm just going to press it with my finger. And then you want to take your Designer Series paper, and that's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. You can hear that on. And then for the front, you're going to have a piece of Whisper White, and that is 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And we're going to stamp on that. I've already got my bicycle mounted. See, it's a nice size. We're going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink and get that nice and stamped or inked up. Make sure I'm straight and just stamp it down here in the lower left. Perfect. Then what we want to do is take the basket, and I've got both of these stamps mounted here, but we want to take the basket, and again, we're going to use our Tuxedo Black. And I've been stamping with this stamp set now for a little bit, and so I've been able to just eyeball it. And before we stamp the flowers, what we're going to do is we are going to take the balloon strings from the Balloon Sale-A-Bration stamp set, and we're going to stamp those, but I'm going to put Post-it tape over the area that I don't want inked up. Because I don't need a string that's this long, but I do want the strings for the balloon. So again, I'm just going to eyeball it. And you can see that it sticks up a little bit, but what you're going to do is you're going to stamp the flowers in the basket right over the top of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stamp the birthday greeting so we can set that aside to dry, and I'll come back and color in my flowers. And the birthday greeting is from Balloon Sale-A-Bration. It's the happy birthday. Just going to stamp that down. I'm going to take my extra large oval punch. Punch that out, set it aside. Okay, now bringing this back in, I'm just going to do a mixture of these, of the Stampin' Write markers. And I've got Hello Honey, Calypso Coral, Blackberry Bliss, and Old Olive. You really don't need a lot of color on the bicycle itself. Mainly what you want to do is color the flowers. This bicycle is so detailed that it kind of just speaks for itself. Then I'm going to color this larger flower in Blackberry Bliss. I do want to color my basket in Hello Honey. One, because I think it needs some color, and two, to partially hide maybe a couple of those balloon lines. And then I'm going to use Old Olive for the hand grips, and then also for the bicycle seat. All right, those are done. We are also going to do a little bit of stamping on the inside. And I'll go ahead and do that again so it can dry. And I've got my two little birds from Petal Pusher mounted on the opposite side of my happy birthday. So I'll set that aside. What you want to do now is bring in your scraps. And I've got Hello Honey, Calypso Coral, and Blackberry Bliss. And you're going to take the small balloon punch from the Party Punch Pack in the Spring Occasions catalog. I'm going to do 2 in Calypso Coral. Just got 4 balloons. Before I adhere those, though, I want to take some adhesive adhere this down to my card. And then I've already got my dimensionals cut down. So I'm just going to put 1 on each of the back of those balloons. They get a little unruly when they're that small. And then what I'm going to do is just adhere my balloons on. Adhere the greeting, and then I'm going to put some bling on this card. So for my greeting, I've got that popped up. Just a couple of dimensionals on the back. A little bit off to the side here. And what we're going to do is just bring in our Wink of Stella brush and just lightly go over the balloons, because who doesn't love a shiny balloon? And then what I did on this card as well is I just went over some of the flowers in the basket. And then for some added bling, I love to go over the Designer Series paper with the Wink of Stella. It's just really cool. And this can be really random. You just want to have some bling around the edges. It just adds a nice sheen to the card. And that's it. It's as easy as that. We forgot to adhere the piece inside. This stamp set is really versatile. It reminds me of the white Christmas stamp set in the Happy Home stamp set, and that there's a lot of pieces in it, and you can do mix and match things. You can do the bread coming out of it, the hearts. You can even do the bird sitting on top of it. You can do a flag on the bicycle. There's just a lot of things you'll be able to do with this stamp set. It's just one of the second release, which starts on February 16th and goes through March 31st. And I didn't use this tape today, but let me just tell you, this tape it's like butter. It's great. I know I'll be using that a lot. So Petal Pusher is on the back page of this small second release flyer. Again, they're available starting February 16th. There is still a join offer For $99, you should choose $125 worth of product in your starter kit, and you get $30 more free. So that's $155 for 99 bucks. You can't beat that. Head on over to terrytakashige.stampinup.net to purchase any of these products. And beginning with your $50 order on February 16th, you can get the Pedal Pusher stamp set as one of your free Sale-A-Bration items. Thanks, and have a great day.